Can you hear me? Oh, hello there, internet users. That may have been loud. Let me turn this down. Sorry about that. Five and a half minutes till we get this brand spanking new race underway between Dabz and Logical. Getting a lot more hatred for 96. I'll have you know. Something. Here, look at this. One of the most banned categories, 96, but the only one more banned than that. All castles, no cape, because, I don't know. People just don't like either of the two, but we will see one of the two, possibly, because... Where is it? Oh, here it is. Because Logical picked both 96 and all castles, no cape, and you can't ban two categories at once. As much as people wish they could, you can't. Also, I think it's predictions time. Who will win this match? Dabz or Logical? You have 30 minutes to decide. Okay, let me pop this scene up here. This is how they did in group stages. Despite being seeded 8th and 9th, they both went undefeated in group stage. So Dabz defeated Sten, Fitz, and Limestoners, and Logical defeated Lost Core, Pesu, and Arcalark. All of them really good people. So this one should be exciting. I hope you're excited for this. Look, All Castles No Cape is here. We could see it theoretically happen. Oh, it's starting in 10 seconds apparently. I don't know what happens if this timer runs out. It might either like turn green or go away. We'll see. It's gone. Oh, that's a shame. But here's our wheel. So only one opportunity for Cape, which would be no Star World. What a great time to use Cape. Logical was hoping for the ACNC ban. It's possible. Didn't happen though. People are throwing a lot of points towards Logical. He's got 41,000 to Dabz's 5,000. So I think we shall... Hey, let's not delay too long. Let's spin this wheel. Actually, let me delay it because I don't know where to... How do I do that? Okay, here we go. Time to spin the spinny device. What is it going to be? Oh, Cape! Starting it off with Cape. But that means that after this race there will be no Cape. Forever. Forever and ever. So that will be exciting and fun. Oh, there's Dab's timer. Just in time. And Dabs is already starting. Oh man, he's early. He's just so excited for this race. Alright. We've got Wade Garrick on the line here. Oh, his mic is just also not live. There we go. Now we can hear him on the stream, I think.
I'll just sit here and talk to myself. That'll be how I go about it. So glad we got the cape category first, since we're guaranteed no cape from here on out.
The magic of flight, and the magic of what happens when it gets taken away from you. I'm gonna have to bet. Who should I bet for?
Always got to bet for whatever makes it even. We got, oh man. Def is throwing some heavy money down for Logical right now.
He put 20,000. That will pay off. If he's right.
Every race I've thrown in the max amount of berries that I have, and every race I've lost.
Well, who'd you vote for this time?
This time I went for Dabs because I have him
Okay.
on my prediction.
Oh, you do. Do we have any prediction statistics on this
Let me
match?
check it out real quick.
Let me look at my amazing bracket that's already that I busted my own bracket by winning, which was unexpected.
So it would seem currently our favorite is Alogical, like by a lot. That's actually weird to see that many people swing in that direction. I figured that this would have been a somewhat even match. I mean, a full-on 75% of people on bracket predictions are going for Logical.
Wow.
I feel those votes. So the reason why this race is going to be so good, and the reason why I find those votes so odd, I think I can maybe explain it. Everyone's probably voting hard for Alogical because he was a Kingslayer over the group stages. He took down not only Lost Core, but Pesu as well with the help of Arcalark. And so they think, screw it, he'll go ahead and beat anybody. But what you youngins forget is about 18 months ago, Dabz did the exact same thing to Louis in a speed gaming tournament.
These two have got history of just smashing.
When you put them in a corner, they pop. They pop. So I think we're going to hopefully see some crazy races on this.
I'm excited for it. But now we've just got to sit through this cutscene.
Is Usui still in the tournament? Matthew, do you want to break it to him or shall I?
Oh, it was an upset. An upset of upsets very early on.
It was the biggest upset that we have. It is the only one in A class where 16 out of 16 predictions all went for one player. Every single prediction guessed Usui. Hammy came in and absolutely demolished everyone's bracket predictions. Showed the hell up. I mean, props to Hammy. Hopefully that dude goes far in this tournament.
I mean, this is like when UMBC beat Virginia in March Madness. Everyone got it wrong. I gotta pull up the bracket real quick. Yeah, now it's Hami versus Fitz. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe Hami will just win the whole thing. He might as well.
And about a third of all the predictions had Usui winning the thing entirely.
I think mine did
myself
too.
included.
Yep. Same here.
Yep. Me and you both went for it.
I'm gonna walk out.
I tell you, all these predictions would be so much easier if you could just correctly guess before it happened.
I wish you could just predict after it happened. Like that would make it pretty easy.
Yeah, right?
TM wants a definition of prediction. Well, I'll give it to him. A thing predicted, according to Google.
Google's so smart.
This is the wealth of the internet's knowledge.
What's nuts about this race is, I mean, they're still dead even in DP3. Like they haven't even had even like slight mistakes that are interesting to talk about. They've literally just they've just been doing great. They've been doing great.
Lost Core is also out. He didn't even make it to bracket stage because of people like Logical.
Yeah. You guys are forgetting that this is the toss-up tournament. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you enter this tournament, you have a chance of getting knocked out super early because everything is getting randomized. The categories you're going, the categories you're doing, the categories you're picking, categories you're banning. You don't know what's happening until the race happens.
It's pretty much upsets left and right. I guess Logical versus Lost Core, another big upset.
All right, Logical, a little bit ahead coming out of Morton's Castle. Man, they're still super close. We still have probably about 25 minutes left on the runs here, so there's tons of time left. All right, both of them getting up there. Dabz having a little interesting way, taking that normal flight up. I love this level, Vanilla Secret 1.
Oh. Logical had to wait before hitting the springboard.
Ooh. It's going to work out for Dabz.
Yeah. Logical did not want to smash his cape into the Koopas. So now Dabz has the lead by like a second.
Yeah, these are so evenly matched players right now that, I mean, a second is not surprising. They haven't really gone further than a second away from each other this whole time. All right, we got some flyover levels to take care of real quick.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Dabz?
He wanted the cape block.
Whoa, they're like almost to where it's one screen.
Ooh. Classic VS3. Yeah.
Well, I can't believe running into that little block like that just lost all the gains he made in Vanilla Secret 1 against Logical. So they just got some tight swimming here before the Reznor fight. What we're expecting to see from both of these runners is when they go through the pipe is to pop out and spin their cape.
Oh,
And if they can
like
do it,
that.
then the thwomp disappears. Logical has no thwomp. Dabz has the thwomp to get around. I don't know how the hell that works, but you'll find when you're in the high levels of speedrunning that spinning your cape every now and then can affect the spawns of certain things. That thwomp being one of them.
Oh, Dabz.
Wow.
No.
That is such a long level to die.
He just got eaten between the gap between the floor and the Reznor platform. You know, as they say before you go on the trains, mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
He's also lost his fire flower too.
Grab power up here. Yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking about that cape and BB1, and if he takes damage here while he's small, obviously he'd die. If he gets the mushroom, he gets hit, he can still go for a dupe cape in BB1, but you don't want to rely on a dupe cape. So grabbing that mushroom is just a quick little fix. And honestly, I'd rather be big for Reznor than small. I don't know what it is, but I find whenever I'm small in Reznor, those platforms just like throw you around.
Oh, Logical loses cape as well.
He's not past the blocks though, right? He could just grab another.
No, he wasn't. He was just having a little bit too much fun in BB1, and
Just
that's what
hanging
happens.
out. Dude, that's what I love about BB1. People just get bored and screw around, and we've seen even deaths of people dying just because they were just playing around a little too much in this level.
It has been years since this happened, but I once did a spin jump at these turn block sections.
Yes, I love it when people do that. You just get bored and accidentally spin jump, and then you're like, oh no.
That's a real killer.
Oh no, go faster, go faster, go faster. Yeah, BB1 will sucker punch you if you ain't paying attention.
Especially at the end, you fall out of the pipe and just die.
Yeah. No. I see Dabz has a shell. Is he gonna go for a double cape here? Might as well. Zero risk involved, right? Dupe that block.
He's got it.
Hey! Now don't spin jump. Unless you're right there. All right, we got room 2 for Logical here. It's looking good. That can be a pretty scary room.
A clip from Daisui. Oh,
All right, A logical now out of Ludwig's castle. Dabs going into it. If you run this game, I want you to pay attention to Dabs' screen and check out his room too. It's very unique.
oh, door fly. I love this. I love it.
Fantastic strat.
I love everything about that. I love the style. I love the glamour.
It's been doing that for years, and it just hasn't caught on for whatever reason, but it's a really nice strat.
It's almost as good as Fitzfly in the dark room.
Yeah, that's caught on somewhat, especially overseas, and I'm glad that that's finally getting the recognition, man, because that is a really cool strat when you pull it off.
Logical's going for wings.
Yeah, let's check out Logical's side here. He's going to try to duplicate that block to the left.
Oh, goodbye, Shell.
And he's just going to bail on it and go. You don't save too much. I think it's like 6 to 7 seconds at best.
And he's already got a pretty substantial lead at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I even noticed when he bailed, he took time to decide whether or not he was going to bail, you know? And it's like he could afford even deciding whether or not he wanted to bail. It's going to take some big mistakes for Dabz to catch up. But we're at that point where it could happen. We've seen over 10 clip outs in this tournament so far.
Ooh. Oh,
There's one.
that's a super M37 clip out moment.
There's two. I think that one was a little on him, though. I could be incorrect. And the fish.
Oh,
Okay.
don't go back in.
Okay. I thought that fish was going to knock him right in the back in. I thought we were about to have a race.
I think Dabz is also going for wings. Could make up a bit of time here. Oh, he's got it. First try. Beautiful.
Now, if Dabz can get this first clip, he's going to be sitting pretty. I mean, that'll take out close to half of the time difference they had.
Uh-oh.
Better get out of there, man. Is he going for a southpaw? Yeah.
Doesn't get that one either. He is not able to drop Yoshi in
I
time.
can't look at that. That fish is going to get him. I see
He's
it coming a
struggling
mile
to
away.
drop Yoshi.
What are you doing? Yeah, I've never seen this. Just like sitting at the top. It's like he's dismounting so early that it's just insta-mounting him.
And he still gets first try. Even at this first try in the wall got in, but
if I pull my car into a parking spot the first time I turn the wheel, but I hit 10 cars on the way doing it, I can't really say I parked it first try.
you know, the other cars are basically like a guide rail.
I told that to my insurance agent. They hung up on me. I don't understand.
All right. Roy time.
Smooth. Oh, Dabz almost hit that pipe there. That was going to be very close to VS3. .264 pipe entry. It was a good entry for a 64.
I see more people have predicted Dabz than logical, but the amount of points that the Dabz people are putting in is not that high. They may not. They
Well,
must not have a lot of
Dabz has
confidence.
Dabz has always spoken to the working class. That's his crowd for sure. That's where his fan base comes from. Everyone knows hoity-toity logical with all their fancy berries.
Of course.
Whoa!
Oh my! Whoa
Whoa!
my!
Whoa!
He got the
Got
one up.
that one up.
He got the one up.
He's got twice the amount of lives as logical for
Okay.
some reason. What?
In case he dies, he's got that one up.
All right, now we got this spooky ghost house for logical. This is another one where everyone's gonna steal Dabs' strat now that I'm pointing it out. Watch logical strat and watch how difficult it can really be. Squeezing in right here without getting hit. There's an object in the ceiling that you don't notice, but runners know. And then trying to get the door. That's really good for a non-spooky door like backup. Just landing right there after it and doing a turn back. You're not getting door fly. That is. No, sir. But yeah, so notice that normal fly. Keep in mind that normal fly. We'll come back to that level. What are you doing, Dabz?
He's really trying for pipe fly.
I fly over everything. Even. Oh no! I thought he was gonna do that weird wraparound on the bottom of the corner of the pipe. Just go down.
Submissions closed. Submissions here are really also favoring logical in points. Even though they're 8 and 9 seed.
Alright, I said we'd come back to the ghost house. Now watch Dabz strat.
Fitz will be copying this Dabz strat from CI1.
Yeah. He's gonna do 4 spin flies that put him on top of the fishing boo instead of doing normal flies. He doesn't hit the block, just like anything else. And if you're not going for spooky door anyways, might as well just pop down like that.
Sure, it's cool, but you can't get 51 speed like that.
Look at the run he's had. Do you think he gives a damn about 51 speed for
Like-
10 seconds?
It's important. It's the principle. It's the principle about 51 speed. Eventually there'll come a time and maybe like... No Star World? No Star World Yoshi grab. Now I find this one interesting. Oh, goodbye.
That's called the I just remembered we're playing No Star World Yoshi drop. That is a common strat you see amongst players who forget they're racing No Star World and think it's all castles.
Yoshi's cool. We love Yoshi. Yoshi's never done anything wrong. Don't-
We've probably seen about 5 of those in the tournament so far. The No Star World Yoshi grabs. They're always dropped in the next room. That's That's what this toss-up tourney does to you. You got to play so many races, especially during group stages where these runners were doing a crazy amount of races in a short amount of time. Like, they will forget what they're doing in the middle of runs.
I think the last race I did, that I restreamed, was Freeze, and he was doing all switches, and he got clipped, but then he went for the normal exit instead of the secret exit to get the switch.
That's a perfect example. I think it's been fantastic how this the structure of this tournament has gotten inside the heads of so many runners and just ruins runs. It makes me happy personally to see others in pain.
I think we need a kind of tournament where the category can change in the middle of the race.
In the middle of the race. In the middle of the
This
race.
could.
You're doing 11 exit and you just finished Star World 4. Oh, guess what? It's on all switches now. Get out of there.
If this one becomes all castles, and we got to get the Yoshi, and also go back all the way to Vanilla Dome. Or, this could become like Lunar Dragon. So you gotta go back and get all the Yoshi coins. You already completed all the exits. But now you just have to get the Yoshi coins.
Little slop there at the end by Dabz, but that was kind of a sick saw movement. God, I love Wendy's Castle so much. Damn, he hit that angle too to get the door right there off the top gap. That's a spot where you see lots of people, even like top runners, you can kind of just get snaggled in it. Snaggled in it? I don't think that's the right use of snaggle, but...
Oh, Wendy is trying to evade Dabz best she can.
Oh,
Oh wait, she died.
Logical got his despawn, did his damage boost through the second one. Orb. Logical's been holding on to a pretty strong lead since Vanilla Fort. You gotta hit the block to get the cape, Dabz. Ooh, there you go.
Oh
I
my.
was wondering when that was gonna happen.
We saw
Logical was going hot.
Logical lost his cape. Dabz lost a cape.
No, that's not good for Dabz either. He
Logical's
can't
grabbing the
do a
block.
damage boost. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself a mushy.
I've been told it's not good to get the block just because VOP 2 is easy if you're small.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe
Yeah, I
these
mean,
people.
So a PB grind, don't grab it. A race, grab it. Because, I mean, just screw it. Just go ahead and damage boost through VOB 2, right? Just go ahead and take the damage you know you're going to take in this room 1 with the mushroom. Because some bat's going to hit him somewhere, I bet.
Oh, and he didn't get him. Well,
All right, he's looking good.
that settles that. And he's also not getting the cape in this room either. He's getting himself ready for our no cape races after this.
Yeah.
He's already given it up.
Orb.
Not to spoil anything, but I just looked at the wheel and there are a lot of all switches. There's a lot of all switches no cape and all castles no cape. Now despite restreaming at least 2 matches that I can remember, I've never seen all castles no cape. So it would be a first for me. And Dabz also lost his cape.
We have not had a lot of all castles no cape in this tournament.
Stinking moles. Oh.
Whoa!
Okay. Just play close like that.
Holy cow.
And Logical hit one of the edges, so he can't do the whole crusher cycle. But I think his preparations from No Cape No Star World are coming in handy, even though he banned it. Okay, just chew through it like that.
Damn, that Resnor's really gunning after logical there.
Alright, let's see. Dabz gets sandbar here. Oh, too early.
No,
That
that
is
stinks because
unfortunate.
I'm. He may go for it again. Who knows? He may just sit here and do clips, just knowing Dabz. Because
Go for quad
he's
clip.
very skilled when it comes. I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Dabz is very skilled when it comes to this, and quad clip was never out of the question, even if this was tied up.
Logical got
I'll
hit in
see
the
him be
dark
on
room,
stream. Just
but
he'll
doesn't
go for
matter.
quad clip a lot.
He'll get quad clip and then automatically win. No, does not get
Nah,
in.
no, he's stuck. Just take a death. Go for quad clip.
Try again.
You know, we don't allow these runners to practice in between races anymore, but there's nothing to say when you're in a race to just keep
What is
dying
it?
and
Where is he
re-entering the
going?
level.
Where? Wow. Oh, well. He just reopened the same game again.
Yep. Yep.
Alright,
During this tournament, you can't use the practice card or practice in between races. So if he's going to forfeit, his only option is to just sit on the title screen. But I mean, kind of a smart move for him. He can get up, get some water, stretch, do what he needs to do. We have Logical in the Bowser fight he needs to finish up, and he should be doing it soon. Logical's been taking random damage here and there. Like, not life-threatening damage, but just small damage. And I mean, really, that's been like the only mistakes in this. He had Yoshi clips and weird damage. So I mean, that's a good run in my book. He's gonna have a low 34.
alright, okay. Just pop that Mecha Koopa. And there's game
Hey,
one.
GG's.
GG.
That was a race that was decided by Vanilla Fort, which is crazy. Logical really just held on to that lead and didn't give too many mistakes for Dabz to take advantage of.
It's kind of just... that's kind of how No Star World works. Okay, it's gone now.
All right. We're guaranteed no cape this
We're done with the
time.
cape.
Now that they're all practiced up with cape, we're going to go ahead and take that away from
Look at
them.
this wheel. Oh, look at these categories. Now who's hyped for this second wheel spin?
So
We
it's going to
could
be
see.
one. The first race one was Snow Star World, which was chosen by Dabz. So now we're going to randomly select between the two remaining categories, or the two categories that Logical has left.
We
I
could
want to see all
see
castles no cave, just because we don't see that a lot.
ACNC. People are rooting for ACNC. Alright.
The crowd is going absolutely wild for ACNC right now.
Logical, despite
Wow.
picking ACNC, does not want it. He picked it. He doesn't want it. Let's see if it happens. Everyone's getting hyped in the chat. Alright, let's do this thing.
Come on, big wheel.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
So we've had some technical difficulties. Oh.
Dang it. Oh, well, Logical got his wish. No more ACNC. This is so sad.
It's awful. I guess we'll have to wait for race 3.
Okay. Race 3. Or it could be 11 NZ, which I
No,
don't
no, 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 no.
know. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably do things for them right now. Hold on.
People are now hoping for a game 3, not because it would be fun, but because it could be all castles, no cape.
All right, we're gonna get started any moment now. So good luck for these runners.
No swag money. Or disco. That is unfortunate to see. And we won't see a 361 because of how this stinking category works. We don't get a 361.
Oh God, I never even thought about that. All right, so we have a potential for 8 yumps. 4 yumps for each player. Out of 8, how many yumps are we going to see this race? What do you think?
3.
3 out of 8. That's a good one. That's a good one. I want to have more faith. I'm gonna go for the solid 5-0 and go for 4 out of 8.
Okay. Half. Just about half. Fitz is
Just
saying
about.
2. He has not got a lot of faith.
Fitz has no faith whatsoever.
Superior, that's more
He
like
thinks
it's
those
7.
2 are gonna be accidental too.
Superior's saying 7.
Now, this category does allow orbs, which is a very interesting glitch. So watch their screens here.
Oh, missed for logical.
Dabz got it. Look at the screwed up item box he has compared to a logical. That is a glitched item in there. It is an orb, and he can drop it from that box. When he grabs the orb, just like grabbing it in the sunken ship, it will end the level immediately after some fanfare. It's pretty big that Logical didn't get it. I wonder if he's going to go back for it on his way back through.
I think it's fastest if you do that. And you also have the midway as is a thing for bad people like me. Oh, Dabz, sour yump.
Yep, alright, Logical is going back for an orb that he wasn't able to get. Didn't grab the midway, so he's starting from the beginning. Dabz has gone ahead and gone forward to Yoshi's Island 3. This is just a weird level to do with the Yoshi. I don't know why. I think it's just because you do it so often without a Yoshi. It just feels, I don't know, everything just feels tighter. It's because there's a lot of kind of 3-tile gaps you're running through.
What is going on?
The spin jump, that might be what it is. That might, yeah, because I can't really put my finger on it. It's just weird. Yeah, the spin jump. I feel that's it because I switch off between jumps so much in that level. Logical needs to go back yet again. Try to get that orb. He's normally very good at getting orbs.
I mean, he got the coin every time. Just didn't get Yoshi to spawn, or didn't get the truck to spawn, by the looks of it. So that is a weird way to miss it twice. Meanwhile, Dabz has no P-speed. He's walking it.
He's just chilling.
Bring back the SMW walkathon.
And just to explain why we were so scared about Logical going for that orb, in case you don't know, there is a chance at any time that grabbing that orb could crash the game, and crashing that game can even include erasing all the save data. Now, they're going to be going for quite a few orbs in this, which means there's a chance every time they grab it that they could delete their whole save file and be stuck right back at the beginning. Hasn't happened in a race yet, but it happens.
I gotta look up the technical reasons why that would happen. Dr. Okan crashed yesterday. Good to know. I don't know if it deleted a save. I didn't watch. I'm a terrible viewer. I didn't watch the Dr. Okan race. Did.
Yeah, we've had a few crashes. No save deletes though. That would be so horrible. It did. It erased his save data, huh?
Wonder
Holy
why.
cow.
Wonder why it happens.
It's weird that you ask. I actually sat down with Miyamoto not too long ago, and I was able to ask him that very question. I said, Miyamoto, why sometimes when you go for the orb glitch in Super Mario World, does it crash and delete the save data? That seems like bad programming. And he said, what the hell are you doing glitching orbs into the game? Play it the way it's meant to be played. Get out of my office. How did you get in here?
Yeah, and Dabz lost another 2 seconds, 3 seconds to the end of DP1. Walking the ending of that level 2.
Hey! Nice orb grab from Dabz there.
Oh, well.
Nah,
Maybe not.
Never mind. Hi, Yosh.
Maybe not.
I thought he was going to make it just by the hair on his chin, but he's going to have to go back for a Yosh.
Yes, and now it's probably best to get orb now. Because you could have done it, if you had Yoshi, you could have gone back in to go for a green switch, then got an orb back after, but without Yoshi, it's probably best to get him, get orb, and get the green switch.
That's really smart routing.
I think that's one of the things that makes this category a little more interesting, is just because, you know, good routing on the fly can save you a couple of seconds in undesirable situations. Even if, God forbid, one of the runners were to lose orb in the middle of a level, whether it be worth it to take the orb, or not take it, or even to go back for orb again.
God forbid.
So even though Dabz and Logical have an orb, it's not the same orb. It's a different orb. I'm waiting for the for all switches to be replaced by Switch the Yoshi. Let me put that in the tournament instead.
Oh God.
What's wrong with Switch
Horrible.
the Yoshi? It's a great category.
No. If you're at your wit's end, maybe. If you've
Harsh.
run out of every other category.
26s. Why 20? Where'd you come up with this one?
That's how many IQ. That's how much IQ you have to play it. That's why it's called that.
Logical missed Yoshi too. That is unfortunate. Well, you know, it's not that it requires FOI wings, it just you very heavily need it. Got some no Star World haters in the chat here. It's kind of harsh.
Yeah. No Star World is great. I mean, if you've ever been caught just eating out of a dumpster, you probably like No Star World. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You know, you do what you got to do to get by. I'm just saying, if people move away from you because you smell like the garbage that you eat out of dumpsters, you like No Star World.
I'm not going to disagree with that take. At Japan. Hey, Usui's world record was pretty cool, okay? Oh, Dabz is...
Dabz!
2! He got 2!
I wish you would have gotten the 1.
2! That's a good one.
Now they're all synced up on orbs, so the timeline is whole right now, right? Dabz
Yeah,
is in the lead.
would be. Dabz also
Okay.
didn't go and grab the blue shell.
Nah, he didn't. That was weird.
Is he going to now?
Yep.
You don't need that platform to get up. That's what the triangle is there for. For some reason, the triangle acts like a springboard when you're on Yoshi. Why'd you ask Miyamoto that? Why'd you have to ask him stupid questions about orbs?
Oh, that's funny. You actually bring that. So when his assistant was dragging me out, I was able to shout that question to him.
Oh, okay.
Why Yoshis bounce off the triangles as if they were springs, and when Mario runs up the walls, and Miyamoto said it's because triangles don't like Yoshis. He said it like way cooler than that. So I feel like he was trying to give me a message, and I don't really know what that means. But one of these days, I'm gonna find out. There's some lore going on there.
I don't know if he was telling me the truth, because doesn't he have a bunch of triangle spikes on him? On his back?
He is a known liar, so that could be the case.
Miyamoto knew about the orbs the whole time. They were actually secret.
Oh my god.
They were actually a secret dev trick. It's like the dev doors in Mario Maker.
Alright, now both these runners gotta go back for another orb.
Yeah, the race is now close again. 'Cause they're both
Ish.
about to get the same orb.
This is definitely not an orb you want to lose. This is an orb that you want to really hold on to.
Oh, missed that.
Oh,
And that gives
try
a logical
again. Now we
delete.
got a close race. Alright, I take it back. We got a close race.
Logical now has the lead. So I think that puts the missed orb grabs at 2 for Logical, 1 for Dabz. And Dabz is going up to the yellow switch. He's going up to Kappa Mountain. No, just kidding.
He just wanted to just get one last view, you know?
One last rendezvous at the yellow switch.
Alright, Logical's going for some Yoshi wings here. Watch him grab the top of this coin that he duped a block into, and dupes that to the right for some spicy wings.
That's some good wings. Those are some spicy wings. Dab's not really able to do the same.
Those wings are getting cold.
Oh, corner dupe.
I'm sending them back to the kitchen at this point.
Oh, Wings Factory. You like that?
Oh, I knew these tasted mass-produced.
They're microwaved. These are microwaved wings. Now, I've been watching a lot of...
Microwave.
I'm not sponsored or anything, but I have been watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay lately.
Me too.
It's such a great show.
That's wild that you say that. I've been watching it a lot lately too.
It's such a great show.
It's horrendous. It's vile. Now I'm just looking at every restaurant I go into with the stink eye.
You never know what's behind those closed ovens. TM likes Cutthroat Kitchen. I used to watch that too. Let's see, let me see if I can remember what this was. Oh, it was this one. I never understood the concept of why they really overpay for food on that show.
Yeah, and I thought it was weird, like the in Cutthroat Kitchen where like the
Dabz.
winner would literally cut the throat of the loser.
Oh
That
yeah,
was a weird addition.
that's weird too.
Dabz lost its orb, and that's in a place that you can't grab an orb because like you're not gonna hit the switch that you need to hit.
I've done that. I've done that once. That was not great. That gives an even huger lead to Logical. Now what's the plan here? Go back for the orb or keep going? He's gonna keep going.
Yeah. All right. The plan from here is probably you just go into Butterbridge 1 and you dive off the tallest point you can find. So, hey, Logical's got a hell of a lead right now. All right. Yoshi getting a little snack of dolphin. Another little tasty treat. Once he finishes this level, he'll be going into Vanilla Fort. What Dabz is hoping for is that Logical takes damage in the fort and drops his orb. It's not. I mean, it's not out of the question. That's a good bet right there.
Are you trying to
don't
like commentators curse?
Do the what now?
Nothing. Oh, Dabz drops into the water.
Yeah, I don't know what a commentator's curse is. All I know is that Logical cannot take any damage on this level. He could potentially throw away the win for this.
You should do no cape thorn boss. Come on, Logical, do it. Oh no, he didn't even go for it. Okay. Okay. Sure, be that way. Oh no! Oh!
Who could have seen that coming?
No! Oh, we had to watch 2 more BB1s. Oh. The viewing audience should not be pleased about this. It's all your fault, Carrick.
No such thing as a commentator's curse. Get out of here. Y'all are ridiculous.
We got the promo for SMW Premium. Yeah, no commentators cursing if you give us money. I mean, this is actually this stream
still
is
has a pretty strong lead.
this stream is actually really far delayed. It's delayed like 20 seconds already because of how much I've had to pause it to sync. So who knows if there really is a curse going on.
That's what I assume is by the time I see it, whatever's happened has already happened, so who knows.
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start delaying this by like 10 minutes.
Blank my ride. I didn't do nothing. This is fun. Yoshi gets to see Butterbridge 1. It's not often you get to take your side piece up to the mountains, you know?
And you get to lose time. You get to lose time for having him in this level. Because
you get to spend time. So that's what my girlfriend always says whenever I tell her that I'm losing time when I hang out with her. She says spending time.
Spending
I'm
time.
trying to work on that.
Sitting in the pipe because Yoshi's too large. Spending time because Yoshi's too large to get out. It's a true fact.
Oh, Dabz is scaring me.
What is he doing?
I thought for a second he was going to miss that jump and then end up somehow getting crushed between a turn block and... I could just see so many death scenarios coming.
It's a bit too scary for me. Logical with the good blue shell grab in BB2. Oh, Yoshi!
Tried to get away.
He tried to forever stay in Butterbridge. But no. Oh, Yoshi. Where's Dabz going now?
That's what he was trying to figure out.
He's gonna try to YOLO it. There's a Yoshi block. There's a cape block that's also illegal. That's a Yoshi block, but he doesn't have a shell for it. So now it's just kind of a leisurely stroll through this level. Nothing really dangerous or of note that could kill him at all. See?
How dare you!
He was doing so well.
Oh no!
Oops. And he's at the midway. Well, he could have gone back for the blue shell. Oh, Yoshi! Yoshi! Alright, here we are back with our leisurely stroll. Nothing nothing
Oh man, he almost
dangerous, nothing deadly. See?
Good job.
He got a
Gotta
68.
do
He got a 268. Has anyone ever gotten a 268? Never mind the fact he got a huge head start on the level, but that's pretty fast.
Logical's going into the 4, and no one has any idea what he's been up to the past couple levels.
He's just doing things. Alright, time for no cape wings from Logical. Oh wait, just kidding. Oh! He's sitting on that platform with the Hammer Brother. Oh! This stupid game. This stupid game. And he's at the midway.
Oh, go back for that Yoshi, bro.
That is
You taking
that.
a long trip.
Uh oh. He's gotta get back quick. And he is going
What you
back
doing?
more. He is still going
What
back.
you doing?
He wants this mushroom so badly. Now that's a good idea, because you kind of need it to do clip.
You already wasted the roulette block?
Yeah, it just kind of fell. Oh, it's back. Oh, that's interesting. It fell into the pit, but that means it wasn't collected, so it actually gets to respawn. Now time for another leisurely stroll with this
Here
guy.
we go again.
Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
Nice.
9! 9! These are the most incredible series of bonus stars we've ever gotten. Logical's now leading 9-2.
Come on, man. You didn't get a free cape sitting there? Who cares? It's about to end. You got to go out in style.
Oh man, he got 25% luck there. That's gonna be a drop. And that is
Drop that
dangerous. Needs this. Oh, doesn't get it. Got it. And now Dabz is on his way out.
one. Surprisingly close.
Yeah,
What the hell
this
is this race?
it's gone back and forth like 1,000 times. Must have been. But I think the end is in sight. Logical's got his eye on the prize. And Dabz with the first try clip. Just to leave everything on a nice and even note. How many yumps have there been? Who's been keeping track? There's been more
Who
exciting things to
cares?
look at.
Yeah,
There's
right?
one. There's two. There's a
way
second
more
one. Superior says 7. I don't believe that.
I don't believe you at all.
And that is it for Logical. He's won. I forgot. That's the end of the category. That's the end of the game. Takes the second star and takes the dub. And I didn't even see him get a yump or something. He's closed the game.
All right, so that's going to give the 2 wins logical needs to move on and face Louis.
Woo! Gotta love that.
It's always fun. So we're going to go ahead and get Gulan in here to talk about the race and the win he's got. GG's, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, that was something. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that all switches was pretty interesting, huh?
I
Wow.
It was pretty weird. I was pretty happy with how I played for the most part. And then just a couple big mistakes here and there. Reznor fight, it happens. Missing
Yeah.
orb, really something I didn't expect, so that flustered me a bit. And then
Yeah, typically pretty good at that. And there was like a few times in a row it was happening, and you were still collecting the coin, not crashing the game. It was like one of those, just like
yeah, I
some
released
double
right too early. My own fault really. It's just entirely on me. All the mistakes, at least I know, were things I can go ahead and work on for the next match, with the exception of, clip was clip, I guess.
Yep.
It happens, but yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with how I played. I really need to up my game and work on a lot of stuff for the next match, but it was a great, a lot of fun, and I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah, that was a super fun race to watch, and now you get to go up against Louis in round 2. That should be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's not often you get an opportunity in one tournament to race Lost Core and Louis, and then, everyone else I've raced so far as well. It's
Oh yeah.
pretty
just everyone
crazy,
else.
so I'm excited.
Yeah, you've had a pretty hype lineup like through this whole tournament, actually. Lost Core, Pesu, Dabz, Louis.
Yeah, racing Dabz and Ricky as well. Obviously, I have raced extensively through the time I've played the game. It's pretty nice to put it into a tournament setting. So, yeah, it's been great so far. Having a lot of fun. So, just gotta work on some stuff for the next one. Definitely gotta try and up my consistency a little bit more. I'm not gonna be winning games with 27-minute all switches times. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what 27's been a very common number I've noticed in all switches during this tournament from runners that typically are not 27-minute runners.
Yeah, it's chain of unfortunate events kind of stuff. Miss orb or lose orb in wings or whatever. My first couple of races, I had like mid 23s, I think, which is really what I'm aiming for. There downwards, I think, is kind of exactly where I want to be. Just fairly clean gameplay, and I'll be happy. So just gotta give it my best against Louis and see what happens. Because I mean, it's Louis after all. Like, it's gonna be a tough one. I'll say that. But thanks you guys for hopping on comms and restream whatever. It was awesome fun. GG's to Dabz, and yeah, I'm gonna head out. Take it easy.
All right. Take care. GG
All right,
again.
GG's once again. That was A Logical, who just won this matchup versus Dabz. We'll be moving on to round 2 to go against Louis. And I'll let Matthew take over from here, talk about the future matches, and
Yeah.
close us out.
So for round 1, this is the penultimate match. Tomorrow in 22 hours, Umar and Thug will go against each other. And that will be it for round 1 of Class A. And the winner of that will take on Freeze. And then we will know everyone who moves on to the round of 8. And let's see the other groups. I'm going to scroll down. So we've already figured out everyone who's moving on in Class B, Vert, Fog, and then Peachy and TM. Then Class C. Let's see. Who won the Boruto versus TJ Crunchy match? Because I know that one was earlier today, at the very early hours. It was BRT. So it will be me and Mingura versus Tajeko and BRT. And I think everyone who's also made their predictions in chat will get their points. And then I
sorry, I wasn't sure if you had said it or not that BRT and TJ Crunchy happened last night.
Yeah.
It's just not updated on this website.
But other than that, I think we know tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, we'll know everyone who has advanced to round 2. of this tournament. So join us then. Otherwise, we will cancel your Super Mario World Premium subscription and you will have to resubscribe and give us more money.
Say we won't. Say we won't.
Oh. We just love money, don't we?
Oh, it's great.
I'm only doing this tournament for the money. Which, I don't know how much... we made 5 bits. I think that's like 5 cents this stream. We made 5 cents, guys. That's what it's like streaming big on Twitch.
Killing the game.
Oh, TM, your subscription has been canceled. Sorry. Please give us $900 more if you want to resubscribe. $9.60 a day. Yeah, wait until we have the 960 tournament, then I'm sure all of the players will pass out in the middle of the race. Alright, well, if you have anything else to say, Carrick.
No, I think I'm good. I appreciate everyone watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.